Well, I'd have to say this is a pretty good day. Here we are at Chittenden Reservoir in Vermont. This is a great spot to be. We'll just scan along the shoreline here and I'll show you the launching ramp. This is our launching ramp. I can zoom in a bit. You'll see we have some children having a great time playing. They seem to like that rock. And we've got people that are sunning themselves. All the way here to the right is the Chittenden Dam. This is how they raise and lower the water level. This reservoir apparently serves the domestic water, pure water for the community down below. If I were to go around the corner, I could probably see Pico Mountain. And out here is just beyond this is Lefferts Pond. It's like a wildlife center. I see someone way out on that peak. First I'll show them to you. And then, oh yeah, way out on that little, I say peak, but I mean a spit of land on the end. This is a great camera to be taking photos like this. It's a little bit difficult because the boat is moving. However, we will put this camera away for a little while and paddle over around the bend and see. We're actually going over there where those folks are. We'll paddle around the bend and we'll pick it up from there. So we rounded the bend and we come across the African Queen. This gentleman has been paddling for days. He looks like he's starved and could use a drink. You're not tired?
I need a break.
Dolly's cabin. I like this.
It worked.
It's like a 100-footer.
It worked.
Beautiful. Right on Chittenden Reservoir. How exciting.
Yes.
Yes. You'll see anyone on Chittenden Reservoir. We came around the bend and we found that some people actually hiked in. There's their raft. They're going to come out and lie in the sun. We will continue going along, and we're around this bend because we are in search of turtles and loons. So we have rounded the bend. We see someone, one party is camped on the rock, or behind the rock, making a house there. And this is one rocky area on the reservoir. As we go in search of loons, we haven't seen them yet. We are still, this is all new footage because we just rounded a bend, and everywhere you go you see different mountain or mountains. And I think we're going to head over, way the heck over there into those reeds and see if we can come up with something right there. So stand by. I must say this water is very clear. You can see right to the bottom, it's 3 or 4 feet here. I don't know if the sunshine will allow us to penetrate deep into the bottom. We paddled all the way in to this cove. And we are actually hanging in the reeds. We're about to go beyond those rocks and that point because I believe I saw a bird. So stand by. So we have rounded this corner and come across some good old-fashioned Vermont rock stacking. Not to be confused with cow tipping. Over in the clearing inside there's a clearing, and someone is camped there, apparently having a weekend camping experience. We're still rounding turns here, and we have not come across the Pico Mountain as of yet. And where are the birds? Not here. Well, we'll just keep moving along until we find them. It looks like we have found an uncharted desert beach. Whoops. With a driftwood structure. Apparently we have had some inhabitants here at one time or another. I would think must be caveman. Well, it looks like we have arrived here and we are now on the beach. Our kayak is sitting waiting patiently for us, and we will do a little filming of this structure right here. It is apparently at least partially man-made. And we will just kind of walk around. It looks as though it was a barrier for some shipwrecked inhabitants who lived here for a while. I don't know, I don't see Gilligan or the skipper or Marianne. Oh, we do. We have a sign. Let's move in here and see what this all says. Ah, welcome to the Fortress of Solitude. This is a great architectural structure using all natural products. And of course, much of it has been provided by Mother Nature and, well, of course, Mother Nature and the beavers. I'm hearing a frog. So we must be in a bog. If we could come across this frog, we would film it. They sometimes lie out on a log. Yep, I'll bet there are trails all through these woods. We have something right here. I would say this would be, where'd it go? Wild strawberry. Yeah. Let's get closer to that. That is wild strawberry. And we've got to get back over here. Whoop! Of course, off in the distance is that island that we paddled around in search of loons, and the loons must have seen us first because they're gone. And we'll stop the camera for a moment and we'll wait to hear some frogs speaking to us. Frogs calling off in the distance. Off in the distance, we just saw Mama and Papa Loon. They took a dive. Let's see if we can find. Oh. It's hard to see them. There's two baby loons right off here in the distance, but I'm not able to focus on them. I don't know if we're looking at them or not. Not seeing them. It's hard, very difficult to see them. They're small and it's hard to see the screen in this sun. Apparently the babies, oh, there's Mama again. Let's see if we can get out so we can get a good look at them. I can't get a handle on it. It's a little windy. as well. And the boat is floating, breaching with the wind, and I'm thinking, here we go. They're the babies. Here's Mama, just surfaced. I can't really get her in the picture. Oh, there she is. Mama, babies. The boat's kind of rocking. It's hard to keep focused on it. There they are. And she's saying, hey, don't come too close. Well, we're pretty darn far away. We're pretty far away, and Papa's there too. He just went under the surface. So, we are almost ready to head back, and it took quite some time to find these pesky animals. They are actually smarter than the people because they were nowhere near where they normally are nesting. They're out in the middle of the reservoir. Here they are. It's hard to keep them in the picture because of the way we're rocking. So we have to keep it out. Well, okay. And in the background again, Mountaintop Resort. And the loon's off. And the sun is, oh, it looks like about 3 o'clock, I would say, from here. So let's pan around one more time and we'll take a look at these dark clouds hanging over the mountains. Don't know if that is threatening to the lone kayaker out here. Don't know. Way off in the distance I see something else. I'm going to zoom in very quickly just to see if we can pick it out. Are we looking at birds? Or people? Very difficult. Now we can't do it. Oh, there we go. Every time we zoom in, we rock too much. But it's over there someplace, and I'm thinking it's a bunch of gulls that I saw earlier sitting on a rock and laughing at me. So, suppose we head back and see if we see anything else to film.